Hello, welcome back to Core Finance. I'm Matt Brown, joined by Craig Erlam, Senior Market Analyst at Oanda, and we're going to look at, first off, Euro versus Yen. Interesting currency pair. I mean, you've really kind of probably got to be a seasoned FX trader to look at this, aside from kind of cable, euro, dollar, etc. Just talk us through, though, what the chart's telling us. Looks like there's lots going on. Where's it going?
Yeah, sometimes some of the less conventional pairs are actually some of the most interesting. I think we're looking at a point period where a lot of the charts are actually in either consolidation mode, waiting for a breakout, and this is very much one of them. It's one we've talked about in previous videos, but I guess the message here is it's still very much in play. We've had this kind of topping formation. We had the break of the rising trend line. We're continuing to find support in that exact same area around 130, 150, towards the bottom of that cloud, and I think we're just waiting. It's the same thing, but we're still seeing pressure to the downside. You'll note that a week ago we did see this rally and we failed to make a new high, and I think that's always important. That always tells us that the momentum is still with the bears, even if we're still waiting a little longer than we would otherwise like for the breakout. We're continuing to find support around that 130, 150. I just question myself now, how much longer can these people continue to support that level? At what point are we going to see a breakout, if of course we do? At the moment they're still holding, but I think pressure's now building. You'll notice that the last few times that we've seen pressure on that lower support, we've had 1 day or even 2 days of pressure. Today we're going into the third, we're down on the day again. I'm wondering whether it's finally going to give.
Is this confirmation happening?
If we see a break of that, of the cloud and that support and the moving averages, for me, that's quite a bearish signal. Now, we've got this kind of double top pattern, which gives us a possible projection level of around the 128.50s, which brings us back to these previous support. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see a broader correction instead, just simply because we've had a very long-term uptrend, and we've been waiting so long for this pressure to build and build and build, and when we do see a break, it wouldn't surprise me if we do see a correction more towards the kind of 126 levels. But ultimately, the break of the cloud, the support, the moving averages as a combination, I think could trigger quite a significant break to the downside.
Craig, on Euro Yen, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.